Hello Lolas, welcome back to my channel guys. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click the bell to be a part of the notification squad, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. So today is a little bit of a comparison video because one of my viewers requested to see Emmy next to Jasmine, which is these two here. So Emmy and Jasmine. And so I decided to add a couple more in just to kind of even add to it. All right, so I turned them upside down because I wanted you guys to see that I actually had them more so shoulder to shoulder. So I think she needs to come down just a little bit. So they're all, there we go. They're pretty much shoulder to shoulder. Their head size are very different, which often makes a baby look much different. I'm going to raise my tripod so that I can be directly over them. And so if I were directly, you know what, I'll take them off the tripod and we'll do this. So that's with them being, me being directly over them. And then you can see the length. And as you can see, like even with Emmy, her length is not too far off from Willow, but the thickness in their torsos and in their legs also makes a difference. Now I'm going to continue to do them upside down, and then I'm going to take a minute and I'm going to flip them all around so it'd be the opposite end. I just feel like I hadn't did a comparison from them being from this direction. So I'm going to add in another baby. So I'm going to add in Joy Araya. So I think I'm going to add Joy Araya here. And so I'm going to slide them over to try to make room. So I'm going to put Joy Araya there in the middle. Right? So. And I'm kind of trying to guesstimate like size, complexion. Like that's where. Alright. So shoulder. Right. Here we go. Alright. So basically, so now that I added her in, let's see. You guys, I'll have to get over them for you to actually be able to see all of them with Nori in there. So if you look at these, because her legs are very scrunched, she's about as long. Jasmine seemed about as long as her. As Shelby. Oh, but sorry. But that's their lineup. So length really doesn't really play a part as much as it is like the width of their, like her torso, like her torso is even thicker than this wet baby, so it makes her look chubbier. So it also makes her appear to be almost like an older baby or a bigger baby than Emmy, because Emmy has a more sleek. And then these two, of course, is just really narrow. So there's that. So I'm gonna add one more baby in here, but I'm gonna have to put my hat on because he's like almost completely bald. He just have front of his hair kind of going on. So I'm gonna add my Hudson in here, which is my Micah. Oh wait a minute, I gotta move them down. And this is probably the last baby that I could fit in here, which is not even really fitting because I have it expanded as far as I can go. I have to pick it off the tripod for you guys to be able to see. So I'm thinking Michael would go in between here. But size-wise, I don't know. But color-wise, skin tone. So, yeah, I'm gonna go this way. And if I put him over here, I feel like Joy is has a little bit more brown to her than Micah. So let's see. So we're gonna put Micah. He's gonna try to slide in now. All right. So shoulder to shoulder. Okay. So we got shoulder to shoulder. He also his torso isn't as wide. His torso is about as wide as Emmy's, but not a little bit slimmer than hers. Let's see. So, all right, let me move my light in a little bit more. All right, so I'm gonna lift them up so you guys can see them all. It's like, so I'm gonna get a little closer so you guys can see. Let me move his arms up so you can see like his torso. You see what I'm saying? Like, so that's basically how the lineup goes. So Micah is more in the size range of kind of between Emmy and Joy Araya, but he's not that long. So that's kind of my little lineup. And you can see like skin tones. He is not in the brown family as these are. Even though Joy is not completely brown, she has more brown in her than Micah. So she's like the pecan tan or the yeah, I don't know what you would call it, but yeah, that's them upside down. And this video is actually longer than I expected it to be, so I don't know if I have time to turn them around, but I'm gonna just see if I could just flip them. I was gonna like pause the video and do it, but I'm gonna just try to do it now with them. It's just this angle, like videoing or photographing a baby from this angle is not ever really flattering, because you're like looking up their nose, so to speak. Someone I once knew used to say the nose hole, looking up the nose hole. But yeah, so go back up, get back up to the shoulder, where you need to slide back up to. All right, let me get over here and flip these two little boogers over here. Slide the camera over a little bit so I can get over here. And I'm gonna slide you, move you shoulder to shoulder. This big boy here. Like, you really don't, you know, people have their own perception. I remember someone having this huge attitude saying that we exaggerated the Willow's sizes and that this was not This baby was not that big and all this and stuff. He's a big boy. And I'm like, everybody's perception is different of what they consider big and stuff. He's a good sized baby. There we go. That's my prize right there. And when I say that, I love the way his painting turned out on him. Without a doubt. It's like he's fully detailed but not over the top. So if I move back, it's like this. And then, let's see, and then I go over them. Just like this. And I think, yeah. But the main thing is somebody wanted to see Emmy next to Jasmine. So I'm gonna swap them over just really quick. Hold on, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna trade places with Micah. Okay. Micah. There we go. I'm gonna put her shoulder to shoulder. Do that. Baby, you is too big to be smushing Nori. Alright. Joy, you gotta fight for your spot, girl. Alright, no, you can't do that. These two feel very similar and feel. Oh, my hands are so ashy and horrible. I've used alcohol a lot while I'm working. But so yeah. It's so crazy, but a lot of people may think that it's harder to get the darker skin tones, but I feel like it's so hard to get this skin tone. I've tried to get that skin tone for a very long time, so I was really excited to reach that skin tone. And then y'all know Vegas, I actually ended up going back and painting over him to add a little bit more to make his color pop, and just little things. And his coloring is like one of my favorites too. So really quick, I'll give you guys the names. It's Vegas, Brianna, Jasmina, Joy Araya, Micah, and Nori. So Nori Brielle, Micah, Joy Araya. I gotta get used to her name because I just named her like the other day. And then we have Jasmina, Brianna, and Vegas. So it's funny because none of these babies have my place names except for Vegas, which we all know is a forever baby. So but Jasmina is also a forever baby, but she doesn't have a place name. Probably Nori too. Well, no, you know, probably Nori is too. But yeah, I kind of switched it up on y'all a little bit. But anyway, so that is that. So I hope you guys were able to get something out of it. Now I do have a Billy, but it's unpainted, and I've pulled it out so many times I just don't want to pull it out again until it's painted. But Billy would go probably in between here because Billy has a wider chest, torso than Emmy. But lengthwise, I think Emmy is longer. That's just the way I see them when I measure them out. So yeah. But anyway, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will talk to you guys later. Bye bye.